Hi guys, welcome to Aethel Trade. So let's start with the problem. Small and medium business across Southeast Asia and Africa hold trillions of dollars in unpaid invoices. A garment factory ships $50,000 in goods but won't get paid for 90 days. They need cash today. Banks either reject them or charge 20 to 30% interest. This is a 2.5 trillion trade finance gap. Aethel Trade solves this by turning invoice into a digital asset on BNB Chain, splitting them into $50 fractions and letting anyone in the world fund them, earning real yield from real commerce. So let's get how our architecture works. So first we have this originator registry. It's our trust layer. It manages approved originator and KYC verified borrowers with risk tiers. Then we have this invoice NFTs. Each real world invoice becomes an ERC 721 NFT, storing face value, funding goal, yield, maturity date, and an IPFS hash of the original document. Then we have this fractional pool. It uses ERC 1155 to split each invoice into $50 fractions, like a $49,000 invoice becomes 980 investable tokens. Then we have this lending escrow. Lending escrow is the brain. It orchestrates the entire life cycle: invest, disburse, repay, and claim yields. It takes a 1% protocol fee on disbursement. Then we have this mock USDT. It's our test stablecoin with a faucet for demo purpose. So let's dive into a demo. First, let's connect the wallet. Will pop up for the connection confirmation. Then in the front page, we have mainly three categories: investor, SME portal, and originator. Investor is the one who wants to invest. SME portal is for the SMEs who are giving their invoice and getting the fund. Originator is the admin. So in this here, we have this funding pools already deployed on the contract. So we have currently three funding pools where two are repaid, one is undergoing a funding right now. So let's first let's verify this borrower. So let's get the address of this address. So we have this admin address here, which is the admin. So let's give the verify borrower address, and sorry, under KYC need to give the borrower address, and the risk tier will keep low and max invoice amount will keep 100k. So let's verify the borrower. This is all on chain and everything will happen from the contract. You can even see the deployments on BSC scan here, the contracts. Yeah, so the address is now verified. If you go to SME portal, not verified to verified, the KYC status has been changed to verified. So let's first mint an invoice. So only the admin can mint the invoice. Let's go to mint invoice, and borrower address will keep the same address, the borrower one which we are using currently. So let's give some random description like textile export business for India to China, like Q2 2025, and then keep 1000 of face value. So they need $1000 entirely, like the invoice says it's $1000 invoice, but the funding goal will be different. So funding goal will give $500. This for demo, and maturity day will keep 1 day. Some invoice hash will keep some random number num random. Then let's mint this invoice NFT, and it will create a pool right now. Okay, so it's minting right now. So invoice has been created, invoice NFT minted. We can view it on the BSC scan as I said, and the pool also created for this successfully. So if we right now the mint is completed, so the pool we can see it here. Let's come to this investor option. We had three before, we should see four now. So the fourth pool has been is here now. Okay, now let's invest in this pool. Okay, we have 10 fractions. Let's invest all 10 fractions into this pool. If we buy the fraction, it will get for the confirmation, then we will confirm it, then we will be having the 10 fractions in our name. So that would be the thing. Yeah, we have invested $500 in the pool. If you go to BSC scan, it's there. Everything will be on chain. So in the funding pool, the dashboard, you can view the funded status with the $500 invested, and the current balance has been changed from $10,000 to 9,500. So the pool section, the current pool will now be changed to funded. Okay, it was funding, it was now funded. Okay, then go to the SME portal. So here you can see the invoice for your invoices. It's active right now. So we were the borrowers for that the lending. So it's there on our name. So that's the thing. Then let's go to originator here. Then we have another section here as a manage pools. So when the funding is completed completely, then we can disperse it to SMEs. So from the originator, we can disperse it to SMEs now. The 500 we collected from the investor side, we can disperse it. We will need to disperse. Okay, the dispersion happened. Now you can see all on chain. The dispersed, it's now dispersed. So if we go to SME portal and if you come to this investor, now you can see the amount has been changed because the $5,500 with that the funding fee has been removed and now dispersed to this account now. So it has now the $1,000 face value. Now if we go to originator and the manage pool, it's now dispersed, right? So we can now it's all right, dispersed to SMEs. Now SMEs will use that money for something. So if the pool, let's, it's the pool idea 4, the pool idea 4 we can repay now. It's a 1 day maturity, but we can repay right now. So $500 dollars with some 12%, if we consider it, that would be a $60 extra. So $560 should be disbursed. Now if I repay $50, it should be dispersed correctly. Yeah, now you can see it's repaid. So it would be repaid to all the investors who are there with that 12% of that APY. So now it should be dispersed. Now if we go here, then if we check the dashboard, we have the money in our wallet, right? Yeah, now you can claim it. If you claim it, confirm, claim. So here you can see total invested $500. Everything you can see it here. Now I have claimed it. Yeah, check it now. The $10,500, it's now there. So now it's increased from there. So we have claimed it for now. Yeah, that's how it all works, right? Finally, the investor claims their share. It invests like 500 and received some $560, a 12% return from real global commerce settled on chain in seconds. Yeah. So Aethel Trade bridges the $2.5 trillion trade finance gap by bringing real world invoice on chain. SMEs get instant liquidity, investors earn real yield, all transparent, fractional, and permissionless on BNB chain. Yeah. That's all from my side. Yeah, thank you.